Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Five Colonies of Castile. Still trying to put down some revolts. The revolt risk is much lower now after the Peasants' War ended, but it still is significant. I mean, we've got intolerance, we've got some active missionaries, the fact that we're really low on legitimacy, and we are struggling from a lack of religious unity. It's increasing revolt risk as well. Just lots of problems. Didn't we start off with like 40,000 gold? Now we have 5. Oh, jeez, spent a lot of money. All right, come on now. Let's stop revolting. It'd be great. An active missionary here, 4.5% per month, pretty nice. We also have lots of non-accepted culture. There's just so many different cultures that I think that this is a circumstance where it probably does make sense to convert. They're just never going to become accepted. And they keep on nearly killing this. Our mission is to get them to 125. We just capped off the amount that we can improve it by, and it's at 105. So a royal marriage would do it, but they aren't willing to accept a royal marriage. Looks like we might have to send them some money. Oh, hey, Nation of Austria wants us to join the Austrian conquest of Württemberg. If we accept that, that'll make them like us, gaining us some prestige and 25 diplomatic power. Colonize Panama. Perhaps we do defend liberty now. Gain some army tradition and some bonus stability. Colonize Panama would be an easy way just to get some more colonization stuff. Yeah, I think if we're going to colonize at all, we should... They just damaged it, whatever. It's a 60-day mission, so... Getting things stabilized a little bit, we should invest in a cardinal. We've got 42 points, which is more than Hungary. Yay, we can actually get on board with the Curia. The USA! I think we lower taxes. Still not going to fight them. So, Great Britain is still a major threat. We don't have to be at full army maintenance. Well, we should. We're over our force limit. Please tell me I at least have the boats protecting trade. They are protecting trade in the Caribbean. We're pulling lots of money in this direction. And in this node we have 79%. Now, if we were to protect trade here, that trade would propagate upstream anyway. Like some percentage of it. Maybe it would make more sense. On the other hand, by putting the boats here, we're propagating here. So we're helping to pull some money up that way. We're also helping to pull money from over here. It'd be nice if we could stick a merchant here. Prevent it from going up into Western Europe. I'm finally seeing money coming into Western Europe trade node. Isn't this so much easier to see? It's just so clear. It's just, I mean, I just love this map mod. I still think it's the right spot. 80%, it's a lot. One thing we could do is, we've already embargoed Newfoundland. I think we have to go to war with Newfoundland. What I'd like to do is build up our navy enough that we can actually fight Great Britain. Declare war on Great Britain and probably bump stability up to 1. And then do this mission to defend freedom or whatever and then we can go up to 3 stability that way. So to do that, we would need to have more of a navy than Great Britain. Great Britain has 18 transports, 25 heavies. 90 ships all in all. We have 57. So, I'd be kind of concerned about our ability to fend them off. They don't have naval ideas, but they do have English ideas which boost their navy. Tons of combat ability. Morale of navies plus 20%. Light ship combat ability. And they just got a lot of combat ability, so... But then again, we have a lot of money. Defend liberty. And they immediately destroyed it. I'm going to get a couple colonies going in Tamaroa in Arkansas. Isn't that weird? I actually know how that's pronounced because it's in the United States. Arkansas. It's Arkansas. I don't know why. It doesn't look like Arkansas. I guess we grant aid. Eventually we're going to have to set about actually trying to vassalize Spain, but I feel like we're too weak. If we can't fight Great Britain, how are we supposed to fight Spain? Spain has 13 boats. I guess we could fight Spain. Do we have a truce with Spain yet? Are we done with our truce? Yes, we still have a truce. October 13th, 1592. That's only in a month. Maybe we can go crazy and get, like, 3 colonies. All it costs is money, and we've got money. We can turn money into provinces, and provinces become manpower and stuff. Hey, women in the American Revolution. The homespun movement urges women to weave and spin their own cloth to provide clothes for their families instead of wearing or purchasing clothing made of imported British material. During the Independence War, the movement was a form of resistance against Great Britain. The denouncement of silks, satins, and other luxuries in favor of homespun clothing sent a strong message of unity against supposed British oppression. The Continental Army, led by George Washington, was provided... This is all happening in 1592. The Edenton Tea Party was 51 women in Edenton, North Carolina, who signed an agreement officially agreeing to boycott tea and other English products and sent it to the British newspapers. There have been many examples of women and their efforts to free the United States from the British suppression. And today we honor and thank them for their support and struggles. We gain 50 of each monarch point and 10 prestige. Cool. Not a bad event. It's like the only positive events are they're tied to permanent CB against neighboring heathens and heretics. Well, that should work against these guys, right? We don't have to core anything right now. I do want to boost stability, but let's try that. Plus, I want to get this religious outposts. I'm not too concerned about these little ones, but these ones will take a little while. Extra 3% would be really nice for that. Yeah, let's do it. We'll take Deus Vult. See if we gain some CVs next month. Our truce just ended with Spain. And we have a revolt. Okay, so, National Revolt. We've gained the Holy War against Huron, Abenaki, Illiniwek, Pema. And we've gained the Cleansing the Heresy against Great Britain, Newfoundland. Cool. So we did gain CVs. Not bad. So, if that's the case, do we want to attack Spain again? Spain's currently involved in a major war with France. They're being occupied by France. Negative 65%. The French reconquest of Berry. Good. We have no CB against Spain directly. However, Spain's still got Spanish Louisiana and Spanish Caribbean and all of these guys as vassals. So, do we have a CB against Spanish Louisiana? Nope. How about Spanish Caribbean? Nope. Spanish Guyana is our ally, okay. So it looks like if we wanted to do that, we'd have to fabricate a claim. Let's stop working on, well, France. I wanted to make France into a friend. How many relationships do we have right now? 3 out of 4. France, you're my friend. Offer an alliance. Let's stop improving relations with France then. And the papacy. We're about to go to war, for sure. I think we do take another military idea. As much as I want level 15. Maybe not. Land morale, military tactics. What's Spain at? 12. France is at 16. Yep. Committee of Safety. From the Sons of Liberty groups grew many committees of safety to discuss and spread awareness of the concerns of the time, and consisted of every male adult in the community. The local militias are under the control of the committees, and the committees keep watch on the distrusted royal government of Great Britain. John Hancock has suggested that these committees of safety, which has been the operating government of all colonies under the Confederation Congress, will keep control over the militia and be given power to call out mandatory militia. Committee of Safety for 10 years. More morale. Well, you get morale from prestige, so having more prestige also gives us more morale. I like this, though. I feel like Paradox probably should have maybe made these events not suck if you aren't doing that start. Maybe? Looks like we can't do any colonization. Alright. Well, while we're waiting for a claim, then, on Spanish Louisiana again. It's all accepted culture. So any of this territory would be good. They've been converting. Maybe not. I mean, I'm trying to decide. Do we want to do another level here to get the religious outposts, or do we want to maybe save Dipple points for it and go for military tech? Probably that. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I want level 15. The tactics and morale. Huge. So since we have the CB then, let's see if we can maybe attack you. They're allied with Colombia. And hey, they're a subject to Spain. Perfect. So if we attack the Shoshone... Perfect. We just attack the Shoshone and then we can be at war with Spain. And the war goal will be over here. We can try to break the vassalization of some of their other stuff. On the other hand, we could just attack like this guy. Try to get some stuff out of it. That's all going to be wrong culture, wrong religion, and we still have lots to convert. Let's go ahead and get a war going with Spain while they're losing to France. Allied to Colombia. Not worried about them. And that's kind of annoying. Okay, our navy should be fine. Move in, take the war goal first. The nation of Spanish Guyana is requesting that you come to their aid in the Brazilian-Spanish Guyanan trade war against Brazil. Brazil? Whoa. I don't remember that happening. Looks like they took the idea to form Brazil. So Colombia, Brazil, Spain's still down there. They're probably colonizing still. I'm guessing they're colonizing down here right now. Yeah. France has a full-fledged province already. Yep, we do accept. Okay, we are now in this main war. It's a trade war. This is an opportunity for us to get some prestige. Would you please give me fleet basing rights then while we're at war? It's kind of annoying that I even have to pay for that, but that'll extend our range. We can get our navy down here. I really don't like how this tooltip doesn't update, but I know that we do have military. Like, we should, by having fleet basing there, we should have supply range. Okay, we need that war goal. Construct a grand fleet. Have 20 heavy ships. How many do we have right now? 13. We want to build 7 more heavy ships. Go way over our force limit. Just in order to get some naval tradition. It would be nice. Okay, so it updates the next month. A 3/3 commander. We might have a hard time fighting him off. This province isn't actually building anything right now, so I guess we could let it get sieged. Problem is, all of our provinces only have 1 garrison, 1,000 men. So they're very easy for them to siege. We need to build some forts. And I suppose we need to hire some mercenaries. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you again soon.